Okay, well, I think we should get started because I want to be respectful of your time. And once again, good morning to everyone that's joining us. Today's webinar is on adult day programs, and I think you'll find the information very comprehensive and helpful to you. Today's speakers are going to be Chandra Matthews and Stacy Baker. I leave this up for a minute so when someone watches the video, they can read through it, but I'm not going to read to you. You can take a look at it later. And last but not least, we're grateful. You must have heard of us either through the newsletter or a friend. We appreciate your attending and visit our website. We're open 24/7, 365. It's like a giant resource fair, and our providers are phenomenal. They're very trusted sources. We vet them. We have great articles and webinars like this one. And with that, I am going to stop sharing my screen. And Chandra Matthews, I will turn it over to you to tell us all about what goes on at Seniors Resource Center.
Well, my name is Chandra Matthews, and I am the Senior Director of Services here at Seniors Resource Center. And I was telling Barb and Stacy, I've been working with older adults now for over 25 years, really throughout my career, but I'm on week 4 here at SRC. But I have been a friend of the organization for a very long time and partnered with them in a variety of ways. So understand our programs really, really well. I'll start by telling you just a little bit about Seniors Resource Center. We are an organization that started many years ago, back in 1978. We were initially a part of Jefferson County Human Services, really designed to help support older adults in the community. We provide very person-centered care and really look at offering a coordinated set of services to help people age in the place that they call home, is what we like to say, and provide as much dignity and independence as possible so that they can maintain a good quality of life throughout their life. We offer a variety of services, so we have in-home care available for individuals, both homemaker, just general assistance with housekeeping, organization, and then personal care as well, where we can help people who might need some standby assistance with bathing or assistance with other personal care needs. We have a chore service program here at Seniors Resource Center where we can do a little more deep cleaning than our homemaker program offers, really helping people get windows washed or just some deep cleaning if maybe they haven't had assistance for a while and need to kind of get to a space where then they can have regular maintenance or homemaker services ongoing. We can help with organizing things for people who might need to kind of declutter and clear out some things from their home. So we offer that as well. I'll talk about our caregiver support here in a minute because that's kind of the main event. But we also have a care management program here that really is central to everything that we do. So every participant at Seniors Resource Center has a care manager involved in their care. They can offer care coordination, obviously provide information and referral to different services in and around the community, and then make those connections with the community. So supporting people in a variety of different ways. But the main purpose of me being here today is to talk a little bit about our caregiver support and respite program, which primarily revolves around our adult day program. We have been providing adult day services for a very long time through in the metro area. And as part of that program, we also offer different caregiver support programs. So I'll dive a little bit deeper into that. But first, I'll talk just a bit about adult day in general. Adult day programs were really introduced back in the 70s as an alternative to long-term care, right? In terms of avoiding or preventing, delaying potentially someone's admission into a long-term care facility, be that a nursing home or assisted living. And they really provided a very safe and engaging space for older adults to come and be engaged throughout the day. And obviously, a good chunk of that time allows their caregiver to get some relief, some respite from all of their caregiver duties. Um, Adult day really took off, I think, in the 80s and 90s, and became that real alternative to long-term care, became another option for caregivers who might have been feeling a little burnt out, afforded them the opportunity to take care of themselves during the day. However, unfortunately, fewer day programs exist post-pandemic. A lot of adult day centers, including our own, were forced to shut down during the pandemic and try to find other ways to engage with participants. And unfortunately, we saw that many of those programs were not able to come back around and continue providing services. So that's unfortunate, but there are so many benefits to an adult day program, including, as I've talked about, social engagement for participants, really helping to reduce isolation. So they get to interact with other individuals, maybe at the same stage of life that they are at. It offers incredible respite and stress reduction for caregivers. So again, an opportunity for them to take care of themselves during the day, if that is going to work, right? Or getting to the chance to clean their house or take care of themselves, go to their own doctor's appointments, whatever that is, it is their opportunity to know that their loved one is in a safe and secure environment and location while they are able to do some other things. Adult day programs offer very structured activities. They offer nutritious meals most of the time. They can also offer health and wellness support. So we'll talk a little bit about SRC specifically, but they can help with administering medications during the course of the day. And ensuring that people are eating and hydrated and staying alert throughout the day. And then again, it's a safe environment for folks, right? So we are not locked, and adult day programs cannot be locked, but it's a safe environment where people have the opportunity with the support of specialized staff to ensure that they're getting all of their needs met. So here at Seniors Resource Center, primarily the participants that we see have some form of dementia or Alzheimer's disease. And so we really consider our staff experts in memory care. They're highly skilled at understanding the needs of people who have different or at different stages of dementia. We do have some folks who are higher functioning, but that is really our forte. We understand dementia care and work to have this be a very person-centered center where people are met where they are and cared for where they are. Our environment is pretty amazing. So it's a safe, clean, and very welcoming environment. We have several spaces throughout the building for activities. We have a very large dining room. We have lots of space for participants to go if they need maybe a break, right, or a little overstimulated. They can go someplace to have more quiet time and have activities there independently. But we also have a garden, which is pretty fantastic. Nice little space for participants to spend time. We are growing tomatoes and cucumbers and peppers and all sorts of fun things out there. So that is an opportunity for participants as well. We have the raised garden beds, and so they can spend time in our garden. We have many engaging activities that happen throughout the course of the day. We tend to split folks into different groups, sometimes based on their interests, sometimes based on their abilities, but we offer arts and crafts. We play different games. We have a walking group that goes walking, weather permitting, obviously, every day, where they just take a walk around the block here or around our parking lot. We have a rickshaw that we can take folks out in. So have the opportunity to get people outside, as well as some exercise inside. Obviously, they can participate in the garden. And then there's just so much more that we can do to help keep people engaged. Our
Chandra,
programs offer,
excuse me,
oh,
Chandra,
sure.
your PowerPoint isn't moving. Were you meant to be moving it?
No, I'm
Oh,
just
okay,
kind of here talking about our activities. This
okay.
is just kind of a list of things that walks you through what adult day is at Seniors Resource Center. We also have nutritious meals, so we provide breakfast and lunch for participants, and then a snack as well. In the afternoon, we have an amazing kitchen, really state of the art, very large commercial kitchen. We have a great chef on staff who prepares really nutritious meals, and we are able to accommodate special diets. So we have a slew of special diets, including mechanical soft diets, small plate diets, diabetic, a variety of different things. So we can accommodate special diets as well. And then part of our program really as well is to support the caregiver. So not just in offering that respite from when they come in and have the opportunity to leave their loved one in a secure, a safe and secure environment, but we offer support groups for our caregivers. And tonight we're actually having one of our what we call our care partner dinners, where we provide educational opportunities for them to come. They enjoy a meal. The participant can come and enjoy that same meal, and they are engaged in an activity while we offer some education for caregivers as well. And then every participant in our day program is connected with one of our care managers. So they have the opportunity to support family members with any kind of resources that they might need. And also we have different funding available to assist with the cost. So we have several grants that help support our adult day program. We work with the VA. If there are veterans out there interested in the program, who will cover the cost of adult day. Oftentimes we work with other funding as well. So we do have private pay options available as well, but we do have funding available to assist with costs. We're always enrolling new participants. We have plenty of space to have more people join us. We have a lot of folks who come every day of the week, some who come a couple days, some who come 3 days, so anywhere from a day to 5 days. We do have some folks who come for just even half a day, as that is really what they can tolerate. So we are always happy to provide more information if you would like, and I'm happy to take any questions that folks might have.
I don't see anything in the chat. Does anyone have any questions for Chandra? You were very comprehensive. We really appreciate.
Felt like I moved pretty quick. Oh, where are we located? That's an excellent question. We are in Wheat Ridge, so we're right at Chase and 32nd, which is just about Sheridan and 32nd. So we're just kind of across the border between Denver and Jefferson County, but we're in Wheat Ridge.
And you do this Monday through Friday, not on weekends.
Correct. Yes, we do
Does
that
it,
Monday through Friday.
does the program cover enough time that a caregiver could be working full-time or?
Yes, we are open from 8:30 until 4 every day. And so several of our caregivers work and drop their loved one off in the morning and pick them up. We have quite a few participants who utilize other transportation as well. So we have Access-a-Ride and Via Transportation, a lot of different transportation companies that come through.
Well, thank you, Chandra. I guess with that, if you think about any questions, we'll open it up again after we hear from Stacy and any questions for her. So Stacy, please let us know what you're doing.
Hi. Well, thank you for having me, Barbara. Again, my name's Stacy Baker, and I work with Tru Pace, which is a PACE program that offers services to folks 55 and older. And I'll kind of get into where we are and the like with that. We are part of a larger organization. Let me see if I can pull up my. Can y'all see that? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So Tru Pace is actually we're part of a larger organization known as Tru Community Care, which is kind of a legendary program that started out in Boulder County. We house several different services under Tru Community Care: hospice, palliative care, grief services, as well as the PACE program. And those of you, I'm just going to do a little background into PACE. If those of you are not familiar with PACE, PACE has been around for nearly 50 years, started out in California as a support program for working adults who were caring for their loved ones at home, but wanted to keep them at home and keep them independent. So PACE stands for Program of All-Inclusive Care for the Elderly. Again, I didn't come up with that name, but it has been around for the ages and is in about 32 different states, not nationwide as of yet, but the program is growing. Here in Colorado right now, we have about 6 PACE programs. A PACE program is really, it's a state and federal program and like I said, for those 55 and older struggling to maintain independence. So starting to need some help in the home with daily activities. PACE is a program that can, let's see, there we go. I won't go into everything that we do, but all-inclusive care is just what it sounds like. It's like going on an all-inclusive vacation. We have everything coordinated under one roof by a team of 11 professionals that coordinate not just medical care, but social support, mental health support, transportation, medication, recreation, meals, and the list goes on. And one of those, and why we came in to talk with you guys today, is part of a big part of our program is our adult day program. So participants who can come in and socialize, use our day center. Maybe they've got a medical appointment that they're coming in for and want to hang out in the day center. We have activities, socialization, breakfast, lunch, and snack for those folks just needing to just get out and socialize a little bit. But really the goal of our adult care, unlike any adult care program, is for social support and respite at times, and activities for these folks. I did bring on today, and I know she has to step off really quickly, but Liberty, who is actually our day room manager and who runs all of the entire program for us at PACE. And our PACE center is actually located in Lafayette, but we service all of Boulder County, Broomfield County, Adams, Weldon, Jefferson, portions thereof. Liberty, are you still on?
I'm here.
Yeah. Yay. So maybe, and I was just going to kind of give an overview of our current day center has the 4 rooms, including a low stimulus room for those folks who need a little extra attention. All of our rooms are staffed with a CNA oversight, as well as other outdoor activities as well. The patio, the garden, our meditation garden, lots of things for folks to do. So before you hop off, would you love to just kind of give us a day in the life of what it's like to come to our day center?
Yeah, so we actually have a lot of people who really enjoy coming to the day center. Right now, we don't do a lot of field trips, but these people either they're at home with their loved ones and their loved ones have to go to work, or they're living in a facility and maybe they don't offer the activities we do, and so they like to come in, and it's kind of like it's almost like that is their outing, and so they really look forward to coming in. We do try and keep things. Not your normal senior activities. We try and really think outside the box and bring them some different things, because they like to do different things, sometimes the same things that they've been used to, but then sometimes something different as well. But yeah, I like to say that we're really a big family. It's the way it really feels when everybody comes in. Everybody's it's very welcoming, and yeah, people just really enjoy being here, and I love seeing it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It's my favorite.
She is a lot of fun. I bring Liberty on the road with me, and we do activities at different independent living places, and like she said, a variety of activities per month. And I was counting them up. We have over 45 activities a month as we operate the day center. Likewise, Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30. Liberty puts out a calendar every month with all the activities that are going on. So folks can hop on their GrandPad and participate virtually if they want, or they can come into the day center and participate in art classes, Zumba. And she said she does get creative. I'm telling you, she's like super creative. I mean, they play things like the cornhole and things that just really keeps them active and engaged, minute to win it. I mean, the list is endless. Balloon volleyball. I go in there and they are having so much fun. So lots of things for folks to do and catch up. I think it's a really welcoming place. Like you said, everybody just knows who you are, and sometimes they tie that into a medical appointment because they're there for Pace also provides medical services, rehab services, and those are all housed at our day center. So sometimes they're coordinated with that. And as part of the PACE program is that transportation is included. So as long as so transportation is provided to and from our day center for those activities, medical appointments, or to and from other medical appointments out in the community as well, through our transportation services and coordinated care. And lastly, I know I kind of breezed through I just had a few slides for you guys today, but this kind of gives you an overview of Tru Pace. So Tru Pace, since it is a state and federal program, we are given zip codes that we are allowed to provide services for, which are ever growing, and will continue to grow south into Denver in the next year, with additional activity day centers and the like. But currently we are kind of smack dab in the middle of this map here, just east of Boulder in Lafayette. And our services are provided throughout Boulder County, even up into Netherland and the Peak to Peak, and then all the way out east to Brighton, and as far north as Platteville, and down into the north part of Denver. So big swath there as far as our service or catchment area for PACE services. So that again, PACE has a lot of different types of services, and the day services being one of our most active. Always something going on at the PACE Center. So I can stop, but I can leave it open to questions about Tru Pace or anything that I
Stacy, how is it paid for? Is it private pay, or do you accept?
Yeah, PACE it's a state and federal program, so it's a no-cost program to those who qualify for both Medicare and Medicaid. We also have a private pay option. Some folks do they do spend down with a PACE program in order to keep them independent at home. The big thing with PACE as well is once if you're in need of the program and we can help support you living at home safely, that program follows you through end of life. So it's something that you I mean, it's a completely voluntary program, so we enroll and disenroll every month. But that program, once you are engaged in it, follows you through assisted living, pays for assisted living, which is unique, and follows you through end of life.
And can you come 2 days a week, or do you come every day, or?
So some folks do come every day. As I mentioned, we have that low stim room where folks will come in sometimes 3 days, sometimes 2 days, sometimes 5 days, just as respite. Their loved one is working and they're not safe to stay at home during the day. So they come in that. And sometimes folks come just for purple art on Monday. And that's what they love to do. So it really varies. Most folks will come maybe 2 days a week for half a day here and there. So,
Okay, thank you
yeah,
so much.
of course.
Chandra, we have a question for you as far as what is the cost of your
Yeah.
program?
Yeah, I just saw those questions. I was starting to reply in the chat. Our costs vary depending on grant funding availability. So there's the opportunity for us to utilize grant dollars. If someone is with the VA covers the cost of that program. What we tend to work with is a cost share program model. And so depending on the number of days that a person wishes to attend, that cost can vary. So my best recommendation is that you give us a call and talk a little bit about what those needs might be, and we can talk a little bit more about that cost. And then I also saw the question about offering tours. Yes, absolutely. We do tours all the time. We also do kind of trial days, if you will, so people can come for a program visit, is what we call it, and see what kind of fit it is, and get kind of a taste for what we offer here.
Thank you. You gave me the opportunity. In talking about cost, I'd let you all know that funding is very, very restrictive these days. The state, I happen to sit on the advisory committee on aging at the local AAA at DRCOG. And we've always gotten some money from extra money from the state as well as from the Older Americans Act funding. And there are no increases in the federal money, and there are decreases in the state money. And this is pervasive throughout the state, actually, probably throughout the country. So if you ever hear someone going, we need to get more money on a state level or a national level, add your 2 cents to that, because there's some extraordinary work done, like your adult day program, Chandra, that would be cost prohibitive to some people if it weren't for the grant funding you receive. My 2 cents.
I echo you 2 cents. And I think even beyond the federal and state money for Older Americans Act programs, we're seeing lots of cuts in grant funding, and just from foundations as well as from local municipalities. So it's a trying time.
And I'd remind everyone, we are now approaching 1,000 providers. We're over 900, so we say we're approaching 1,000. We vet all of our service providers, so you know that you can trust them. You're not going to get scammed. And we've got great articles and great webinars like this one. Thank you all so very much for being here.
Thanks, Barbara.
Thank you for the opportunity.
And I'll say goodbye after that.
Mhm.
Have a great day, everyone.
Have a great day.
Bye.